श्रीमान वेंकटनाथार्य कवितार्किक केसरी वेदांताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि प्रणामं लक्ष्मणमुनि प्रतिगृह्णातु मामकं प्रसादयति यत्सूक्तिः स्वाधीनपतिकां श्रुतिम्. In the blissful anubhavam of enjoying or immersing ourselves in the most beautiful, wonderful Kalyana Gunas of Perumal, Sarveshwaran Sriyapati Sriman Narayanan, as wonderfully enumerated by Bhagavad Ramanuja in Sharanagati Gadyam. Swabhavika Navadikadisaya Jnana Bala Aishwarya Virya Sakti Tejas Shaushilya Vatsalya Mardava Arjava Sauharda Samya Karunya Madhurya Gambhirya Audharya Chaturya Thaiyar Dhairya Shaurya Parakrama Satyakaama Satyasankalpa Krititva Kritagnyata Asankhyeya Kalyana Gunamurtam Maharnava. The ocean of auspicious, numerous auspicious, infinite auspicious attributes. Perumal is the ocean of all these Kalyana Gunas. So we have been enjoying these Kalyana Gunas as majestically described, compiling the Vyakhyanams of Swami Desikan, Shrutaprakasikacharya and Swami Paramakarunikar Priyavachan Pillai. Their Kalyana Gunams, their Vyakhyanams on these Kalyana Gunas from Gadyatraya Bhashyam, as wonderfully compiled by Swami Srimad Aishingar Napadanyambatam 45th Patam, and released as a book Yerar Gunamum Yelilurumam, which is Emperuman in Swarupa Rupa Gunangal or Arimugam. Swami mentions it is Vora Arimugam. Aishingar says this is a must read and must enjoy for every Bhagavatottama, every Bhakta, and it is so wonderful. We will continue to enjoy. Today's Kalyana Gunams are Satyakaama, Satyasankalpa. Kama means what is desired. Kamyanta iti kamaha. So, Satyakaama, it refers to the auspicious attributes, Kalyana Gunam, and the glory of Perumal, and the glory which are desired by God and are also aspired by the devotees. Swami Shrutaprakasikacharya mentions Ata Bhogya Gunayugam Satyakameti Nitya Vibhuti Matvam Kamyaha Spriha Smara Kamaha iti anekartaha Satyasankalpeti Leela Vibhuti Matvam Swasankalpanuvarti Ubaya Vibhuti Matvam va. So here what is told is Satya Kama. Kamam is what is desired. Satya Sankalpa. Satya Sankalpam, Swami Shrutaprakasikacharya mentions that it is a Sankalpam, it is a will of Perumal which is truthful. Sankalpa Sankalpyante iti Sankalpaha. So Satya, it is true, which is linked with Sankalpam. His will is always truthful, correct, never defective. He never goes back on his will, and the vastu he takes with his sankalpam is Leela Vibhuti. So Emperuman property, Emperuman's wealth, Emperuman's world, Emperuman's the control is, one is Leela Vibhuti, other is Nitya Vibhuti. This Leela Vibhuti is where we live in, the universe. Other than Sri Vaikuntham, everything else is this Leela Vibhuti, the Prakriti. So this Satyakama is the one which is Sri Vaikuntham, which he desires as well as everyone else's desires. Parama Bhogyam. So Satyakamaha, Satyaha Kamaha Yasya Saha. So Satyakama Shabdatai Bahuvrihiyaha Kondal Nitya Vibhudiye Sollamal Nitya Vibhudiye Ude Emperumanai Kurikum. Emperuman is the one who lives, who desires, who is there, who is blissfully present in Sri Vaikuntham, and that is Satyakamatva. Satyasankalpam is for the Leela Vibhuti. So essentially, in summary, Satyakamaha is eternally having the Vibhuti, means the property, the Aishwaryam which he has got, the two worlds under his control. He is Ubaya Vibhuti Nathan. The one he has got Leela Vibhuti, and the other one he has Nitya Vibhuti. So Satyakamaha means he is the one who has the Nityam, eternal Vibhuti, which is Sri Vaikuntham, Satyakamaha. Satyasankalpaha is the Sankalpam, the will that he has, that Bahusyam Prajayayeti, I will create this world, I will come out, I will evolve this world, I will have all these Jivatmas come back to Stula with Stula Shariram, from Sukshmam to Stula. Thus the Leela Vibhuti comes out in life. So this Satya Sankalpam, it is truthful, it's never false. So these are of eternal nature, and hence they are regarded as Satyakama. So Satya Sankalpa is for the Leela Vibhuti, Satyakama is for Nitya Vibhuti, says Sutta Prakashikacharya. Also, Satya Sankalpa can refer to both Leela Vibhuti and Nitya Vibhuti, even because Nitya Vibhuti, as per Satyakama, is not going to change. It is eternally the same, whereas Leela Vibhuti keeps changing, and that's why. So that's the difference between Nitya Vibhuti and Leela Vibhuti. Sankalpa means will, and Satya is ever truthful. Satya Sankalpa as an attribute of Perumal signifies that his will to grant, his will to create the universe is never obstructed, is never challenged, is always true. It will always happen. And Kama, in the case of Perumal, is his desire to provide the blissful Anandam at Sri Vaikuntham, which is Nitya Vibhuti. So far so good. Now we will go to Periyavachan Pillai. Before that, this Leela Vibhuti, Nitya Vibhuti, the Ubaya Vibhuti. So he is Altotta Bhupatiyum Nanada, Anga Amaratotta Bhupatiyum Nanada. So he is the one who has got the Leela Vibhuti under his control, as well as the Amara Vibhuti, the Sri Vaikuntham, under his control. Periyavachan Pillai, Satyakama Kamyante iti Kamaha. Kamyam is Kamikappadum Vishayam, the desirous object. Satya Sankalpa Amohamana Apurva Yogangalai Srishtikka Vallanagai. He is the one who can create the entire universe, and it is not obstructed. Ashrita Samrakshana Vishayo Manorataha Kamaha Sa Apratihato Bhavatiti Satyakamaha Tat Rakshanaya Deva Manushyadyavatara Sankalpo Manorataha Sa Apratihato Bhavatiti Satyasankalpaha. Beautiful definition. He says this Jagat Srishti is the main cause, he is the primordial chief, he is the prime cause, and he is there for protection of devotees. So when he takes a will that he would protect, he would create this universe, it is never challenged, and it always happens, and it would never be obstructed. And Kama, in the case of Perumal, is desire to provide protection to the devotees. Jagat Rakshanartham. So Satyakama, Satyasankalpa means it is he who desires to create the universe, giving us an opportunity to come back to go to him in Sri Vaikuntham, and it is he who desires to protect people by giving them an opportunity. And Satyakama Nityangalana Yavaralum Virumbapadikira Gunangalum Vibhutigalam. Satyakama, as per Periyavachan Pillai Vyakyanam, he has got all Kalyana Gunams, He has got those Vibhuti, Leela Vibhuti and Nitya Vibhuti that is desired by him as well as everyone. That's why we are still having the Parama Bhogyam in Leela Vibhuti. We hold on to his lotus feet and attain moksham because of his grace and blissfully enjoy him there also. So thus his kama, his desire is always truth, he is never obstructed. Satyasankalpa, the bhogya vastus are created by him, and that is Satyam. It's not false, it's not fake, it's not challenged, it's not obstructed. And to protect the Ashritas, to protect the devotees, Emperuman's kamam, desire, Emperuman's manoratham, the mindset is he contemplates always in the protection of people, protection of his bhaktas, and his desire. Everything is satyam, truthful, sincere, honest. Hence, he is Satyakaama. What a beautiful definition by Periyavachan Pillai. Whereas Vedanta Desika mentions here the Satyakaama, it refers to Emperuman's truthful and perfect Kalyana Gunams and Vibhutis of Perumal. Emperumanum avanai ஆசிரயித்தவர்களும் அதை விரும்புகின்றனர். All his Kalyana Gunas, whether it is Sausilyam, Vatsalyam, Mardavam, Arjavam, Sauhardam, Samyam, Karunyam, Madhuryam, Gambhiryam, Audaryam, Chaturyam, Stairyam, Dhairyam, Shauryam, Parakramam, including Satyakama, Satyasankalpam, everything, as well as his universe, the Sri Vaikuntham, the Leela Vibhuti. Emperuman loves them, as well as the devotees love them. So it is Satyakama, it is all truthful, it's all sincere, it's all there. Satyasankalpa, for Jagat Rakshakam, for Jagat Rakshanam, he takes the avataram, and that avataram itself is truthful. He takes a sankalpam to be born as Rama, as Krishna, as Varaha, as Vamana, as Nrsimha, as Hayagriva, as Hamsa. He takes so many avataram, he takes so many rupams. Archavataram, he takes the avataram Archai, in Archai form, in each one of our Tirumalikai, in our Koilalvar, as Shaligramam, and he takes a sankalpam to bless us. If we think like that, we don't do that. We would say, yeah, yesterday I said, today no, I'm going back. I've thought otherwise, I've decided not to do it. Whereas once Perumal takes a will, once he takes a sankalpam, he will never go back on his word. Emperuman sankalpam would always be fulfilled. Tadaikshata bahusyam prajayeya, bahusyam prajayeyeti. If he takes a sankalpam to create this universe, he would go ahead and do it. He would give us as an opportunity to get rid of the samsaric afflictions and come back. These attributes from the standpoint of Prapannas, the Bhagavatas, the Ashritas, they are very important because they create an unshakable confidence, Mahavishwasam, in our minds that Perumal, who is approached for protection, will certainly grant the desired object, moksha, mokshanubhavam. And hence, people who perform the Bhakti Yogam or Prapatti and fall at his feet that Akinchanaha Ananyagatihi Sharanyat Purpada Moolam Sharanam Prapadye. I am helpless. I do not have any other recourse other than your lotus feet, and I perform Sharanagati at your lotus feet, holding on to his own assuaging assurances that Aham Tva Sarvapapebhyo Mokshayishyami Masuchaha. I would absolve you of all papams and I will grant you moksham. Do not lament. When Krishna says, he means it because he is a Satyasankalpa, he is a Satyakaama. When he desires to protect you, he would not go back. When he desires to give a sankalpam, that when he wills, he will not go back on his word. When Rama says, Sagradeva Prapannaya Tavasmite Chayachate Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo Dadami Yetat Vratam Mama, this is my Vratam. And Rama Dvirna Vibhashate. He would never utter the word twice. So, Satyakaama Satyasankalpa Padangalukku Nityangalana Bhogyangalai Udayanagayum Ninaithu Mudikka Vallanagayum. He has got the Bhogyam as well as he is capable of getting it completed, accomplished. So, he is got all the Kalyana Gunas and he would never ever go back on his word. He is certain to protect us. So, Nirbharo Nirbhayosmi. Kavitarkika Simhaya Kalyana Gunashaline Srimate Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha. Adiye Dhanyosmi.